Good morning, mindful performers. Thank you for being here. Today's topic is dealing with sudden and tragic loss in our lives. A week ago, a meditation teacher and member of the meditation community that I belong to, students of Dr. Joe Dispenza, was fatally shot by police. And it was it was a shocking loss. It's always shocking, I'm sure, but everything around the circumstances is so inexplicable that it's been a struggle for myself and for many in the community to wrap our heads around how this could happen. We meditate to create reality, we meditate to create peace and to promote love, and to see this type of event happen, it causes a pretty deep struggle within most of us on finding a purpose and finding a lesson. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about how I've been working through that this week, and some of the things that have come to mind. Because if you study Buddhism, let's say, they will teach that everything is one, everything is the same substance, and so everything that appears separate is not actually separate. And if you can truly find solace in that teaching when a tragedy occurs, that is fantastic. I think you need to be a practicing Buddhist and be very, very dedicated to the teachings and to the lessons, to not be hurt or saddened or shocked by any loss, but a loss of this type. So I spent some time thinking about that, and I thought, okay, well, that doesn't help most people. Most people aren't practicing Buddhists. Most of us, even if we practice or meditate on a regular basis and use Zen teachings, aren't in a place where we can say, oh, I totally get that. Like, we're one, she's one, everything is one. Everything is okay. And so then I started really thinking, well, what is the lesson? And the first thing that came to mind when people reached out to me, asking, what does this mean? How, what do we do? The first things that came to my mind were to love fiercely and to love everybody. And even that in the moment seemed somewhat cliche, but it was all that could come to my mind in that moment of, shock and surprise. So I kept on digging, and I kept on thinking, and I kept on meditating about this tragedy. And finally, one morning I was sitting in meditation outside, and we have a hummingbird feeder. And many of you may have seen my picture, but I took a picture of this hummingbird who I was sitting underneath the feeder. I didn't think too much about it. And she came in and she was drinking right above me, not even thinking about me or about anything else. Or maybe she was okay with me. I was sitting pretty still. And the clouds were perfect in the sky. The sky was this perfect blue. And then it started dawning on me how interconnected everything truly is. And it's our ego that causes us to fear separating from this world or this body. And the more I study spirituality and different teachers, what I've learned is that this plane is a plane of duality so that we may learn all sorts of lessons. And a lot of those lessons are going to be hard lessons. And a lot of those lessons aren't going to make sense when they are being taught. And it may take years for those lessons to make sense. And then I realized that those teachings also say that it is our ego that is truly attached to this plane of duality. Our soul is attached to God or the creative force of love or to Stardust, if you want to call it that. I mean, that is where our essence comes from. And so when we leave Earth, although it saddens those of us that have been left behind, hopefully we can find some solace in the fact that our soul is actually returning to where it came from, which is home. And if I have touched any piece of that in deep meditations, which I feel that I have, I can tell you that that place is completely whole and completely filled with love. That is all that is there. So I wanted to touch on that today. It's been harder than I expected. I didn't know Justine personally. I had heard her on a teleclass with Dr. Joe and her fiance, and I know how much work she put into becoming certified as a Dr. Joe trainer and also teaching in her local community. I know what goes into that because I have done it myself and I still do it. So my condolences go out to friends and family and everybody that was even closer to her, because I cannot imagine how hard this has been, because I know how hard it has been for me. And so I will end with that. So I hope that this topic helps when you are faced with a loss or a tragedy that just doesn't seem to make sense in the moment. So we are going to get into meditation, and today we will start with 3 deep breaths into our belly. We will do 3-part breath. So we're going to start with 5 seconds in, 5 seconds hold, 5 seconds out, and then right back into an inhale. And then I'm going to try increasing it to maybe 6 or 7 seconds. And again, as I stated last week, if this bothers you or if it puts stress on your body, then please reduce the count to a 3 count or a 4 count for each piece. And then I'm going to guide you through some body scan, and we're going to connect to the sun, and we're going to bring that into every cell in our body. And then we are going to generate love, and we are going to pour that forth from ourselves into this world and into this universe. So we'll go ahead and get started. So sit up as straight as is comfortable. Uncross your legs and arms. If anything is crossed, you want to be uncrossed. Straight spine. Sit up straight or lay straight in your bed if you are in bed. Take a nice deep breath into your belly, pushing the navel out. And as you exhale, just relax. Deep breath into the belly. And as you exhale, just relax. Deep breath into the belly. And as you exhale, just relax. Next breath in, nice and slow. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next one, 8. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just return your breathing to a nice, easy pace. And just feel into your body for a moment, sensing the inner body. And I want you to imagine a river of sunlight, bright, beautiful, healing, warm sunlight flowing down from the top of your head all the way down through your body, and we'll step through it in a minute, but just become aware. Start a flow of sun streaming through your body. It can be a gentle flow, it can be a fast flow, but it should be definitely a relaxing and enjoyable flow. And as the sunlight streams through your body, allow your scalp to relax in this light, relaxing the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, ears, relaxing cheeks and jaw, relaxing the neck, the throat, allowing this river as it streams through these parts of your body to infiltrate every cell of these parts of your body. In now to the shoulders, relaxing and relieving any tension, the chest and upper back. Feeling its warming energy in your heart. down your arms, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, and hands. Into the solar plexus and ribs, your abdomen, lower back. Feeling this river of sunlight surround all of your organs, healing them, basking them in unlimited, loving energy. The entire upper half of your body alive and alit with this light, with this river. And as this river of light moves its way, and with your attention into your hips and pelvis, relaxing these joints and these muscles, relaxing your seat into your thighs, your knees, calves and shins, ankles, heels, arches, tops of the feet, toes. This river of loving sunlight streaming through every cell in your body. Just allowing every cell to absorb this healing, loving energy. Connecting now to the sun itself from your heart. And allowing that connection to fill your heart with unlimited light, peace, and love. This energy is unlimited. So allow it to keep filling. There is no end to the energy from the sun, and there is no end to the capacity of your heart. And allowing now this love, peace, and light to shine forth from your heart into the room that you're sitting in. Shining bright. And now into the home or housing that you're in. If you're in a hotel, fill up the whole thing. And allowing the light now to shine beyond your home or the place you are staying, into the community surrounding you. Remembering there is no end to the love that you can shine forth, because you are connected to an ever new source. And allowing that light to shine further, to encircle the entire planet. And now, further still, to the solar system and to the entire universe, reaching your light and this love and peace as far as you can imagine. radiating peace from your heart, connected to the sun. Now, slowly start bringing your awareness back to the solar system, back to this planet, back to your city, your home, your room, your body. Feel the seat beneath you. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you joining me on Saturday mornings. If this is helpful, please remember to share the video, click like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified of new videos, and have a great weekend. Thank you.